Today we're going to be looking at another mouse alternative called the Orbitrack. The Orbitrack is great for people that have little to no strength in their hands because it requires very little hand movement. So I'll plug this up to a laptop and show you how it works. First thing you do when you receive your Orbitrack is plug it in via USB. So you just pop that in there. It's a plug and play device, so once you've plugged in, it's ready to use. You'll notice in the center of the Orbitrack there's a little white circle, and that is your resting area for your finger. Around the resting area is a grey area, which you can kind of think of like a clock face. So wherever I move my finger on that grey area, that's the direction in which the cursor moves. So again, requiring very little hand movement to operate this device. You can move up, down, diagonal, any direction. As you can see, wherever I'm placing my finger on that grey area, the cursor moves. You'll also notice 4 buttons around the grey area, and those are, the red one is left click, so if we scroll down to our target area, we can hit the red one, which is left click. So we'll add that to our cart. The yellow button over here, that's your right click, so that brings up that menu. So I'll show you how the other 2 buttons work. Let's just come out of this web page. Okay, the first one over here is the blue button, and that is your drag lock. So if we wanted to move this icon to somewhere else on our desktop, we just click that once. A red LED light appears here to show that drag lock's activated, and then we can move this icon to wherever we want on screen and drop it. The green button, that's your double click, so that's just your standard double click. So if we wanted to open up this application, just hit double click and it opens up that page. Now you can deactivate the red and the yellow button if you're accidentally hitting them, or if you just prefer to use external switches, and you do that by plugging in an external switch into the 2 switch ports on the back of the device. So you can have switches controlling left click and right click instead of using the red and yellow buttons. So that's the Orbitrack, that's how it works. Again, it's really good for people that have trouble moving their hands, limited hand movement, or no strength in their hands and fingers.